Hi Dave, this is Shane, and this is what I think about the whole "are desktops dying" thing. Well, I think desktops can't die because I think they're always going to be needed by professionals in the IT industry, whether it be professional video editors or professional graphic designers or whatever. They're always going to be needed for stuff like that. No, of course there are really powerful laptops that can handle those kind of tasks too, but I just think there will always be that market for them. And I think one of the main markets that will always need them will be schools and office buildings and stuff like that, because you can't just fill a school with laptops because it's impractical. Why would you do it? There's no need to do that. Mainly because they probably get stolen. I suppose it would kind of be handy. You could have laptops moved around in offices and stuff, so people don't have to sit at the same desk all the time and stuff. But then, of course, you're always going to have that risk of them being stolen. So I think desktops will always be used in colleges, schools, offices. Then netbooks. I think netbooks are kind of just really bad laptops, and I think a lot of people, when they bought netbooks, didn't really realize that. They always just thought they were small laptops. They didn't really realize they're not good. So I think netbooks will kind of slowly die out, because at the moment they're kind of just getting more powerful and larger screens, and they're just turning into laptops. So I think the demand for them will die out. No one's going to want netbooks in a few years, especially with all these tablets. But I also don't think tablets are going to get mainstream. They're not going to replace people's laptops and stuff like that. I mean, people are still going to need laptops for writing Word documents and stuff like that. People in college, people even in businesses and stuff that have to write up articles, they're going to need laptops or a desktop PC. Yeah, the iPad has iWork and you can make documents and that, but I can't imagine it being comfortable. I haven't tried it, so I can't really say anything, but I can't imagine, J.K. Rowling writing her next book on an iPad. You're going to need that proper full keyboard, a big screen. What I think the iPad and other tablet devices will be great for will just be quick fix, just to get your quick fix. I mean, at the moment I have an iPod Touch, which is pretty much just a small tablet PC, really. It's just a really small one, and I use it all the time. I wake up in the morning, I pick it up, check my mail, check YouTube, check Twitter, check Facebook, check everything, check Dig. And I think tablet PCs will basically do the same thing, but you'll have that larger screen. There will of course be some people that will just have absolutely no need for a laptop. They'll just completely use new technologies like tablet PCs, smartphones. But I think it'll be very few people, because even casual users who aren't very techy like us in the tech community, I think even casual users like that, they still need that proper laptop with a fully fledged operating system on it. And that's another thing I think went wrong with netbooks. They have fully fledged operating systems like Windows XP on them, where they just weren't powerful enough to run that. Where tablets are great because they're running these new mobile operating systems, which of course mobile operating systems wouldn't really work on netbooks. But I think that's what tablets are going to kick off, because they're running these new great mobile lightweight operating systems, so they can just snap on, snap off, do everything really fast. So to recap, pretty much desktops, they're never going to die out completely. They're going to be used in offices, schools, IT professionals. Laptops are going to keep growing. Netbooks are probably going to die out, and I think tablet PCs, they're going to keep growing, but they're never going to get to the stage where they're going to replace laptops or desktops. Maybe just for a minority few, maybe elderly people. You're not going to want to teach your granny how to use Windows Vista or Windows 7 or anything. It's just a little bit too hard to teach something that diverse to an elderly person. So if you wanted to get elderly people into computers, or even very young children, tablet PCs, they'd be great. Teaching someone how to use an iPod Touch isn't too hard. You just say, you press the middle button and then choose an icon to do something. So that's what I think the future of computers will be. And thanks for watching.